I watched an old interview with Philip K. Dick recently, and one of the things he touched on was something that I've been thinking about for a while because it really doesn't make any sense to me. Why certain kinds of intellectual work were seen as lowbrow, whereas others were not. So science fiction was the intellectual work that was even put in the category of sex and violence, which does not make any sense. As if it were some sort of mindless entertainment. Um, but the point that I'm really trying to make is that I believe that the real reason why people have this paranoia, or this fear, why they did have this paranoia and they did have this fear, is that the kind of intellectual work that science fiction is this sort of almost like a doctor. It's this sort of clinical, impassive, cold approach. And when somebody has that mindset, they're more likely to touch upon things or go into certain kind of territories that most people would think are too uncomfortable. Whereas they seem to be under the impression that other things or other kinds of literature don't do that, as if Shakespeare does not do that. They think that all the other art forms are there just to kind of comfort people, like it's some sort of comfort food. Whereas these weirdos and these wackos are trying to, as Ray Bradbury would say in Fahrenheit 451, induce melancholy through thinking. And the reality is that there's a universal message. There's universal messages that are in all of the literary figures. And that might just be something that a lot of people did not want to face and may continue to not want to face to this day.